and welcome to another lesson. I'm Bree and I'm here today to teach you ukulele. In our previous lessons, we've learned about down strums, either with your thumb or your finger. Today we're adding up strums and learning different variations. Learning different strumming patterns is really great because it adds variety and interest to your playing. Counting is important because it helps you learn how to space out your rhythms. Hear, read, and identify them in the future. So we're going to hold C together, and we have been strumming just down, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I strum, you'll notice how my hand is moving up. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's really forever, constantly moving. I'm just not playing on my way up. To strum up, you really just want to connect your thumb to those strings. It's important to have a rotation in your wrist though, because if you simply try to just strum on the way up, what can happen is your finger can hit the neck or the strings and you get a bit of a... and that can actually hurt. You can damage your finger. Be careful. It's a really gentle glide over the strings. And you'll see it can help where your hand rises above your thumb and your thumb follows through. Down, up. Or finger, same thing. Your finger and your thumb basically follow through with your hand. Imagine a paintbrush where it follows your hand, where you go. You don't want to be straight up and down. It's awkward, doesn't work. You need to have that flow and movement, just like an artist. You are an artist, you're a musician, so flow in your wrist is important. Relax, take a big breath, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. You'll find that the more tense you get, the more tense your strumming will be as well. Relaxing is important. If you find yourself getting frustrated, take a moment, take a breath, reset, and strum. So, you just want to get this down and up motion happening, nice and clear. And as previously mentioned, this is your sweet spot where the body meets the neck. Once you've got the hang of moving up and down, you want to be able to count. So you can count in groups of 4, we've done that. You want to say the word and for every up strum. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. These ands are often marked with a plus symbol. I've heard some people say 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus. That's not correct, don't do that. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you have done that before, don't worry, I'm here to help. It's all right. So in strumming patterns, our 1, 2, 3, 4 are down strums, at least for beginning starting patterns. And our ands are always the up strums. As I showed earlier, when I strum down, my hand is still moving up, I'm just not making that connection. That's the same as what happens with rhythm patterns. So, if I was to play 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and, you can hear that I'm just missing the first and after 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that and is still there, we just don't play it. Strumming patterns can be shown in a number of ways. They can be used with arrows, down and up arrows, just the counting pattern, D's and U's, or notation like crotchets and quavers. I'm going to demonstrate a variety here and see which one resonates best with you. The most important thing is that they are spaced. Something I see is people writing strumming patterns where all the D's and U's are pressed together, where they really need to be spread out so that you know how to read the pattern, how to play the pattern. For example, D, D, U, D, U, D, U, D, D, U, D, U, D, U. There is a space between the first 2 D's because there is still that up strum, we're just not connecting it. So it's important to put that space because it shows that there is a silent space there. Sometimes in music, silence is golden. What we don't play is just as important as what we do play.